Do you need coins on FC25 Ultimate Team? Then look no further than u7buy.com. They are the quickest and most reliable and safest coin website on the market. Big content creators use it, and they also have over 40,000 positive reviews. And if you use my code KING8 at checkout, you'll get yourself an extra 8% off your order. You can also buy specific players to add to your Ultimate Team straight from u7buy. And if it's your first time buying, you also get a newcomers bonus. Link down below. If you're wanting to make millions of coins every single month on FC25, then look no further than my premium trading Discord. We post daily investments, flips, snarping filters, mass bidding filters, trading guides, literally everything you possibly need on this game to make coins, we post every day. So if that does sound interesting to you, I'm going to tell you how to join it right now. Right guys, so this is how you join the premium. There are two different ways. Just go into the description on the video you're watching right now, and then you can join for free every single month if you have Amazon Prime, and just follow these steps here. So basically just go over to my Twitch, press obviously subscribe there, and then as you see here, get a monthly free sub with Prime Gaming. Sign up to that, subscribe, and then complete step 3 on Discord. And then once you've done that, you're in the Discord. Simple as that. If you don't have Amazon Prime, you can't join for free, unfortunately. But if you press this link here, which will take you to this page, you can join either 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. Obviously, the more months you join, the cheaper it is. But it is also cheaper than Twitch. So yeah, if you're going to join and you don't have Amazon, join through this. But there we go. That is going to leave that there though. Get yourself in the Discord and enjoy today's video. Right boys, starting off with the first method of today's video. We are going to have 2 or 3 team of the season filters. We're going to have one pretty expensive one and then one lower budget. Or 2 kind of low budgets, but we're going to start with the first higher budget one here, which is going to be team of the season. Obviously, position, leave at any, playstyle, chem style, leave at any, nation, also leave at any. Jesus Christ. And then now you want to go, it's all the way on the left hand side. You want to go to the Super League, which is the Turkish league, and just go on the left, and then obviously go all the way to the bottom, and it is there. And then you want to go and find Fenerbahce. There we go. And basically, there are 2 players in this, and they're about 100 and something K. But you need to go to, or I think his max, one of their max prices is 32.5. So if you go like this, obviously he can't pop up. But his price has obviously gone down. So basically, his max price was 100K. So you're now going to have to go 100,000 coins onto the minimum, and this will stop him popping up. As soon as you go 101, he will now not pop up. And then you can go and actually do the filter. So yeah, basically, I probably should have just gone 101, but whenever they obviously disappear, you can obviously start doing it again and go down to 30. But there are 2 players in this. You've got Fred, and you've also got Tadic, who's a little bit more expensive. So obviously you're mainly kind of looking for Fred. But yeah, obviously Tadic does pop up. And obviously, like I say, it's just a little bit more expensive. So there's a little bit of a, you know, a jackpot player, but you want to be selling these Freds around probably, I would probably get rid of them for about 158 maybe. I mean, there's quite a few there, but let's go 155 just so they actually do sell. You're going to lose 7,750 coins, I'm pretty sure. If that, I've just worked that out in my head. That's pretty good going. But 7,750, you go down 145, and then obviously try and pick up anything that does pop up. You're making pretty much 2.5K, pretty much a card. That's if you don't pick up Tadic. If you get Tadic, you're going to be making a hell of a lot more. But yeah, they shouldn't be that difficult to get. I've already run out of coins. I kind of forgot I'm not really. I've got a load of players in my club to sell off, but sell him obviously for 155. He should go fairly quick. But like I say, if obviously Tadic does come up, he's the one you know what I mean. You want to be absolutely sweating to get that card, because you can sell him for a good, you know, 170, 180. And like I say, look, they're coming up quite a lot. You do have to be a little bit more patient doing this than obviously other methods, just because obviously they are 150k. They're not obviously cheap, but there's absolutely loads of them flying up for 145. And they should sell off fairly quickly. Obviously, you can bid on these as well. You know, you don't have to just, you know, snipe. Obviously, the bids probably won't be that good. Yeah, I mean, look, they're a bit thingy, so I'd probably leave the bids alone, unless it obviously gets a lot better when you do this. But if they're anything like that, there's no point. You may as well just stick to sniping for that. But that is the first method there, though. The next method is also going to be a team of the season. Position, leave at any. Playstyle, chem style, nation, leave at any. I think anyway. Oh no, go to German, sorry. There we go, or Germany. League, go to the Women's Bundesliga, which is the GPFBL, and then club, leave at any. And then once you've done this, go and find the cheapest on the market. You can either sell them, lazy sell them for 20,000 coins. They do eventually sell off. Or you can obviously sell them for 19.75, and they will go pretty much instantly. It's completely, however many coins you've got, it's kind of down to that. You know, if you've only got like 40 to 100, 100k, I'd probably go 19.75 just because, you know what I mean, you don't have to sit there and wait for you to get your coins back. You can get them instantly, which means you want to be going, or you lose about 1,000 coins at 20k. So obviously 19.75, you lose just under 1,000. So go down 1.5k to about 18.25, and then obviously try and pick up anything that does pop up. Oh yeah, there is about 3 or 4 different players. You've got the goalie, left mid. There should be some others as well. Unless I'm going blind, there definitely was some other cards. Yeah, you got the centre back and all. She's a little bit more expensive, so if you do obviously get her, check her price. But there you go, 18.25. Let's see if we can pick up a few of these. Hopefully we can. That would be lovely. Obviously, when you do this, which will be 7 p.m. UK time, the sniping should be, or the bidding especially, but the sniping will be a lot better just because of the supply. But yeah, I mean, they're not really popping up. Oh, there we go. 16.25. Yeah, we're not getting that. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, the main thing I want to be looking at isn't actually the sniping. Obviously, on some methods it is, but this one, you want to be looking at the bidding. And the bidding is very, very good. And all you want to do is bid the exact same price you're sniping at. Obviously, with the centre-back, go over to Footbin. Find how much she's actually going for. It's not that difficult. Search her name in. Door. There we go. The 93 team of the season. So she goes for 20.75. So you could probably sell her off for 21, which means you want to basically be sniping and bidding at 1.5k below that, which at 21 you'd be probably bidding about 19.5k. On these cards, or on her anyway, and then obviously 18.25 on these ones. But yeah, try the bids. I mean, look, there's absolutely 5 pages. That's 50 players. How much? It's 9 minutes. You literally have to wait no time at all. Easy as you like. Full send that. Like I said, it'll work even better at 7 p.m. as well. So yeah, give that a go. The last one, obviously, is a team of the season. I think golds are literally still minimum price, so you know what I mean. We ain't getting any gold filters anytime soon. But this one is obviously team of the season. Position, playstyle, chem. Oh, never mind. I've accidentally clicked circle. Basically, go to team of the season, leave everything else at any, and go to Bundesliga, and then club, leave at any, and find the cheapest on the market. And you've got a fair few players in this. I mean, you've got obviously this guy here, the striker. You've got Doran. You've obviously got who else have you got? I mean, there's quite a few. I mean, you got Orban as well, a little bit more expensive. Obviously, some of these will be worth more, so check their prices. But we're going to be selling at 22.5 maybe. Yeah, I reckon we can get gone for 22.5 quite easily, which means you want to be going down obviously 1.5k, same as the last method we just shown, which would put us to 18.75, and then obviously try and pick up anything that does pop up. And the same thing goes for this method as the last. You can sit there and snipe. I'll probably, if you're gonna snipe, you know what I mean, and you have a bot, that's probably the only way I would kind of snipe, overbidding anyway. Because obviously there is so many cards, the bidding will just work very, very well. It always does, especially on methods like these. These are bidding methods. They work so much better. Obviously, the only downfall is you are going to need a fair few coins to bid, because obviously there is a hell of a lot of them. And there is obviously some of these that are worth more. I mean, Schlotterbeck's obviously worth more. Zentner. is worth more. Amiri probably as well. So yeah, do the exact same thing as last. Go onto Futbin, search them up. You can either obviously put them in your notes, how much they are, you know, each card is, and just put Schlotterbeck, I don't know, 35k, and then obviously, you know, with all the others, so you don't have to keep searching on Futbin. But yeah, the bids, try the bids on both of the last two methods. I mean, this one probably looks a little bit better, 6 minutes instead of 9 minutes wait. The less wait time is normally better, but obviously, you know, you might pick up more doing the other method. So yeah, give them both a go, see which one's working best, and full send it. But there we go. That is going to wrap up today's video. So if you did enjoy, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you are new, and if you want to get yourself in the premium, now is the time. You can obviously join for free if you've got Amazon Prime, or obviously you can pay £5 a month. Go into the Discord, go to the how to join section, it tells you what to do. But we are currently 14-0 in Foot Champs, so we're hopefully trying to get rank 1 on stream. So if you want to get yourself in there, link in the description also for that. But I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.